subscribe. Tariq Radio. Watch and subscribe.
Let's get AMS in here. AMS. AMS. I mean,
Hi, 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 guys. Um, uh, well, I just want to say I'm Dominican,
okay. How old are
and
you? How old are you, ma'am?
well, I just turned 30.
Oh, okay. Just making sure we ain't talking to no child because you sound real young. But go ahead.
I sound like a child. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I agree with everything that you said.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, yeah, but also, I mean, w- what are we gonna do?
About what, dear?
I mean, how?
Go ahead.
Okay,
You can talk. Don't be nervous. Say what's on your mind.
okay. So what are we gonna do? Cause I've been watching like movies. It sounds stupid, but I've been watching movies about like people just kicking people out of the United States.
Are you
And
are you are you afraid that you might get deported from the United States, ma'am?
no, because I was born in the United States.
Okay, they saying that might not matter in the near future. They're saying that hey, just because you're born here, we might still get you up out of here if the paperwork ain't what it's supposed to be or whatever, because they're talking about stripping the birthright citizenship thing. So it's very interesting.
Mm. Are you gonna follow me back?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm
Oh,
trying
okay, all right.
to say, but okay, but thank you so much, man. I don't know what the hell she trying to do. Okay. Ma'am, it is not that kind of party. I guess, is this the new ploy to send the Latina chicks over here to kind of sound sultry to get niggas to be like, ooh, I was gonna fight so you don't get deported. What the hell you think I'm gonna do? Out of here. Am I supposed to put the cape on? Fellas, y'all watch out for that now. I think this is gonna be the new ploy. They're gonna start sending the Latina chicks at niggas so y'all can help them not get deported. Yeah, because a lot of FBAs are sitting on their hands, so now they're gonna send some of them chicas over there to brothers. Hey, hey, Black King. Hey, big head. Hi, puppy. Can I stay with you? Can I hide out at your house so I don't get deported? And some of these Sambos, you sure can. Come on, Margarita. I's gonna make sure ain't nobody gonna deport you. What you think we gonna do? Is get the bucket eyes? No, no, we ain't on that. We ain't on that. Nah, you're gonna have to get Carlos to help you out with that. No, we ain't on that. I know y'all not gonna flirt y'all way to freedom. Damn that, you better go back home and make it happen. Yeah, that's gonna be the new ploy. They're gonna start sending these Dominicans and Puerto Rican chicks at you to start flashing ass, so brothers can save them, so you can harbor them. Yeah, so some of y'all Negroes gonna be having Mexican chicks hiding in your attic. Hush your mouth. I hear dogs outside. Y'all gonna be like the Underground Railroad for Puerto Rican chicks. Come on, Gabriella, you gotta hush your mouth here. The ice trucks is pulling up. Shh. I'm gonna go turn down the stove to turn them beans down. Come on now. So y'all better watch it. It's about to get real out here. It's about to get real out here. It's about to get real. Man, man, man. Let me get some more folks in here. Let me get some more people in here. Panamera, what's up, beloved? Let's get Panamera in the building. Inglewood sister from Inglewood up to no good. Panamera, what's up, beloved? Panamera. Panamera. Hop on, dear. All right, Panamera. While we're waiting on Panamera to get her phone together, let's get Stephanie. Stephanie, you good?
Yes, sir. How you doing tonight?
Hey, Stephanie, how are you?
I'm doing fine. It's 4:10 in the morning in New York, and I was just washing my clothes, and I just heard the whole entire conversation. I just want to say salute to you because you got the patience of a saint. Because I would have been cursed him out. But why isn't he talking about his women over there selling their behind in Germany, Italy, and Greece?
Oh, yeah.
How come he's not talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
The literacy rate over there is 60%.
Mm-hmm.
60% below the average.
Oh, yeah.
So how come he's not addressing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Another thing, they got a bunch of baby factories over there where those women are actually literally getting pregnant and having babies and they're selling their children. So how come he's not talking about that?
Yeah.
He only was moving the goalposts when he talked about the billionaire. Now notice he didn't have a response when you said how come they're not doing anything for the people in that country. It's
Mm-hmm.
almost 300 million of them and they're not doing anything. And they had a YouTube, a TikTok video where the girl said they got mansions and they still walking in trash.
Mm.
So who are you to sit up here and try to police what Black Americans do or think? And by the way, there's still more Black American doctors in this country than there is Nigerian doctors. So what is he even talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And last week they had an explosion over there with one of those oil tankers, and 300 people died, and someone was blown to ashes.
Damn.
Literally blown into ashes, and he's not addressing that.
Mm-hmm.
So before he even fixed his mouth to say anything about Black people in this country, America, he needs to talk about his own issues and try to address those instead of speaking on us. That shows you that is true jealousy, and they refuse to admit it, but it's jealousy. Thank you.
Thank you so much, beloved. Well, Stephanie was reading paperwork on old dude. Love it. All right, let's get global space.
Yo, what's up, Tariq? How you doing, man?
Good, global. How are you? And where you from, by the way?
Yeah, I'm from South Africa, man.
There you go. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Look, man, before I say something, I just want to shout out to you, man. You've shed a lot of light on a lot of Black history, not just in America, but all around the world. We really appreciate it, man, because it has put us in a kind of in a stepping stone to do a lot of things for ourselves and just to know what was hidden from us. I mean, even your documentaries, when you say hidden, it was really a hidden history, just to get people, Black people especially all around the diaspora, just to think that whatever history is taught in school is the history, but it ain't. So big ups to that. We really appreciate your productions, man.
Man, we about to film, so we'll keep folks posted on that. Let's get the voice of reason in here. Let's get the voice of reason. The voice of reason in the building. The voice of reason in the building.
Hello, guys.
What's up, voice?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Voice, where you calling from?
I'm currently in London.
London, okay. And you're Nigerian?
Yes.
There you go. What's on your mind?
Well, I have to say, I truly support you. I have been saying this for a while now. What is happening is a lot of people don't know what goes on in Nigeria. Almost everything that goes on in the US goes on in Nigeria. But the Nigerians leave Nigeria and go to the US and start talking down on the Americans.
Right.
And I can never understand why they do things like that. The last caller you had who said he was not going to be um, allowed back in Nigeria was lying. The reason why a lot of these foreign born Nigerians never go back is because America is way better than where they are. I was born in Nigeria, and so when I was listening to him talk, it was very irritating. I think the movement that you have is very good, and I think that the delineation of this thing where everybody identifies as black because they are all the same skin color is wrong, because if you go to Nigeria, they will not accept you. If you go there as an American and you go and sit down with either people from the Yoruba land or the Igbo land and you try to enter their culture the way they enter American culture, they would reject it. And every Nigerian listening to this knows what I'm talking about. So when I traveled outside of Nigeria and I began to see the Nigerians outside, it's not only Nigerians, most of the West Africans start talking down on other people's cultures, it was very, very irritating. So I'm very happy this is happening. And I think anytime you feel like you are pushing it too hard, you're not pushing it hard enough. Most people don't understand this because they don't live in Nigeria. If you lived in Nigeria, you would see that they're actually divided by tribes, and they would not allow a foreigner come to their tribe and disrespect their culture.
Right.
They would never do it. But they would do it outside the country. They would go to America, maybe go to the UK, and they would talk about how the white people are doing all these things to us, whilst simultaneously disrespecting the people they came to meet there. So I am very happy for this, and I'm hoping that you continue to do this until it is part of black culture, to not allow foreigners come into the country and just assimilate very easily. Because we in Nigeria, we in Ghana, we in Ivory Coast and all those places, we already know the difference between Americans and West Africans or South Africans or East Africans, and we would not allow that same kind of integration without always reminding you at certain points that no, you're American, you can't do this, you're American, you're not part of us. And that's just what I wanted to say.
There you go, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. RJ, the Democrat shield. I want to hear what RJ, and RJ, don't come in with all of that. You're getting bit by the Republican bullshit. What do you think about Trump's comments about the 14th Amendment, RJ?
Yeah, well, he's he's not the first one to make that statement. I've heard that before. But
From who?
I've heard that before, like generally from the general public, from different commentators. I've heard that
President.
before.
President, though.
Yeah, so like he just, and I bet you he didn't even know that until recently. I bet one of his staffers just told him that because he's a dumbass anyway. But
Okay. Well, what do you
I'll
think?
say,
Well, yeah. What do you think about him saying that? When he goes, yeah, he. What do you think about him saying that?
well, it's false.
What do you mean? It's
People just say people just say that to deny immigration from other places. So
oh no,
it's
no,
that's not in the documents. That's not in the document.
no.
The slavery part is not in the document.
It was
So,
for us. It was for us. You think they made the 14th Amendment, and the 14th Amendment was a grassroots movement by foundational Black Americans. Will you?
but it's not technically in the documents. They just like to add that part on to vilify immigrants.
What's not in the document is somebody coming over here pregnant and having a damn anchor baby. That's definitely not in the documents. It wasn't.
But that's literally what the document is for.
No,
It's for anchor babies.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Okay, okay, but you've been having a long week,
Okay,
and
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and change the damn subject. That's a goddamn lie you just told. It wasn't for no damn anchor babies. It wasn't for foreigners to come over from other foreign lands to anchor their babies here. It
literally the Statue of Liberty is for that. It's supposed to represent the 14th Amendment. They have an equal link. The Statue of Liberty's writings. And being me, you're poor, you're sick, all
you
that is
know
for the 14th Amendment.
liberty was actually, you want to be technical, Bartoli made it for foundational Black Americans to commemorate us getting out of slavery. That's what the Statue of Liberty was really for. Then they just made it for all the European immigrants, sir. That's why the Statue of Liberty has a chain on its foot that you can't see unless you're above it. What the hell they got a chain on the foot of the Statue of Liberty for immigrants? Huh? Come on, RJ. RJ, come on. Okay.
You don't know when you double muted or
I don't know. Sometimes you be in there eating that goosey soup and you drop your spoon on the phone, so it's not me all the time. But
nah, because I don't know if I was a double mute. But I've noticed that you've been running up and down trying to defend Trump. Oh, he's not removing civil rights. Oh, he's not removing Black History Month. Like you've been are you out of breath? Because you've been fighting for your life trying to defend Trump.
well,
It's
y'all
crazy.
lying tether. Y'all don't stop lying. I'm not gonna sit here co-signing you lying. I ain't never co-signed
Yeah,
lie.
okay.
Yeah, he's not removing Black History Month. Y'all were running a damn lie. He's not. So I'm all about the truth. I'm not gonna lie for no damn goofy ass political party. Yeah, you gonna lie because you need the immigration status. But damn that, I'm standing on truth. You feel me? I say you feel me. Okay, RJ. He might be double. Let me get some more people, RJ. Yeah. Let RJ up out of here. I don't want to hear all that tether babble. Let's get XRP. What's up, XRP?
Yes, thank you. Does he know we fought a war over this? Civil war. I don't know these people, man. Thank you for letting me talk as a white man in your space.
Yeah. What's going on with you, man?
Not much. I'm watching the markets, brother.
All right. There you go. All right. All right.
We'll make that coin.
Thank you. Okay, he's kind of drunk. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me get a couple of more people in here. Let me get a couple of more people in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, but RJ, yeah, the DNC sends him in with all the canned talking points. I know. Let's get Ishmael. Let's get Ishmael Abdul in the building. Ishmael, hop on in.
Yeah, salutations, my brother. How you doing?
I'm good, brother Ishmael. How you doing, sir?
Outstanding, King. Outstanding. Yeah, yeah. The 13th and 14th Amendments of the Constitution was brought about by the radical Republicans. At the end of the slavery, and let me say this: it was for Black folks. Period. End. Foundational Black Americans, not for no diversity, inclusion, equity, none of that stuff. Not, as Dr. Claude Anderson would say, not for humpbacks, not for midgets, not for none of that. So I think, that Trump is actually, may be wrong, but from the feeling that I'm getting is that he's clearing the way. Trump is clearing the way to bring it back to what it's supposed to be, rather than having all these other people, piggyback on that.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
right, right. And the thing, thank you for the call, brother. And the thing is, man, all Trump has to do is create a lineage-based policy, and it is a wrap for the Democrats, dude. It is a wrap for them Democrats. If Trump comes out here and puts together a lineage-based policy, this is why they're shaking in their boots over Trump admitting that the 14th Amendment was for us. They don't know how to really handle that. Just like RJ, who just called up, he's the biggest Democrat shield. He didn't know how to handle it. He's like, well, somebody just told him that. He don't even know how to handle that. They can't deny it, but he tried to deny it. But you're gonna look funny style trying to deny that. Because there's nothing in the Constitution that was designed for somebody to walk over here from South America and anchor a baby here. That shit wasn't about that at all. It wasn't about that at all. Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing plays out. I'm loving it. The table is being shaken. I love it. Should I get one more call in here? Because we got a couple of thousand folks in here still deep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of folks in here still. Much respect to everybody. Um, Let me get one more good one in here. Let's get one more good one. Let's get Tizzy. Let's get Tizzy in here. Let's get Tizzy in here. And wait, Jersey J. What's up, Jersey J? Hold on, let's get Jersey J in here. Tiz,
Tariq the God.
what's going on, Tiz?
Shit, man. Good shit defending us on that subject just now, man. I'm glad that you brought that up because I was just about to say, nigga, the immigrants is the reason why we right now. It's you.
Yeah,
You the problem.
yeah, yeah.
Because we were straight, bro. I'm tired of talking about black men the way they do because we have a outstanding reputation if you go back to the 60s and everything before that, pretty much. We wore suits. We was very articulate, very intelligent, strong, powerful, had exemplary men, like back to back inventors, philosophers, historians, medicines, just was kicking ass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just tired of the way like to talk shit about us and dump on us like we not the shit. It's always pissed me off all my life.
Right, right. While they're cosplaying as us. That's the thing. They act like they ain't cosplaying. They're cosplaying and they want to talk greasy. Those days are over. Yeah, the problem is we got flooded with tethers. We're gonna really have to examine the impact of some of the tether class has how that has been on us. Some of the nonsense that's been infused in the culture. I'm gonna break some of that down tomorrow. We're gonna have to get deep on that. Yeah, they've been part of the damn problem. Jersey J, hop in, brother.
What's going on,
I'm
Tariq?
good, Jersey. How are
I'm good. So basically, when it comes to reparations, this is one thing I didn't notice. So it's gonna be for each generation that turns a certain age
you? I don't know that.
that gets it.
No, we haven't. The logistics of it, that has not been really put on the table yet. So yeah, that has not even been discussed as far as the generation. That's not even something that's been discussed yet.
Because that would be big. That would be very big.
Okay.
Because to have something that keeps paying people when they turn like, yeah. So that's crazy, man. I just want to call and say that. But
Where you from, Jay? I hear an accent. Where you from?
I was raised in New Jersey. I was born in Jamaica, raised in New Jersey.
Okay, so you Jamaican. Okay. I know I heard an accent
Right.
there. So yeah, man, y'all need to y'all been hollering at CARICOM? Y'all need to holler at CARICOM.
Who's that?
CARICOM, that's a reparations movement out there in Jamaica. Well, in the Caribbean rather, where they got all the Caribbean nations. They're going to try to go after Britain, France, and Spain, and some of the other European powers for the enslavement of the people in the Caribbean. So you look into that. All right. Uh,
Definitely.
Thank you, Jay. All right, let's get Miss Boss Lady one more time. Miss Boss Lady, what's up, dear?
Yeah, sorry for leaving this the stage the last time I had got a phone call. But to the last person, I hate when immigrants question us about our reparation movement. It's just so tacky of them. But before you close the space, could you bless us with a good roast on my profile picture?
Oh, with the
Like, what is your opinion on my profile picture?
is that a Photoshop picture? Where is that picture from?
No, ma'am. No, sir. Sorry, that's a real picture. That's a real
You
person.
got to be kidding me. That can't be.
That that's all her.
Now, who is she?
Mama, what's her name? Mama Moto. RBG Mama Moto.
Who is she? I don't know who she is.
She's African.
Oh, is she?
She says she looks better than all Black American women.
Does she be in these spaces or something? Who is she? I mean,
She be in spaces. I know she thick headed.
okay, I gotta know more about her. That's the thing. I won't roast a random person um, because she got a big head. Yeah, maybe there's some good spirits in that head. I don't know. I don't know. But all right. Let me see. Let me see. Let's. I had a couple of people in it. The professional. Knowledge Born. Knowledge Born. Mr. Knowledge Born in the building. Unmute your microphone, Mr. Knowledge Born.
Peace, 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 peace.
What's going on, Knowledge?
What's going on, good brother? There are some misconceptions that happen in these spaces, and there are some that are very informative. Um, I did want to start. I actually came in on another point, but Miss Mamamoto is a Black American woman. She's just Pan African, so I don't want nobody coming up, teaching you misinformation. She's just Pan African, which a few of us are. And I was in the space the other night where you was like, yeah, I'm okay with the Pan African movement. I don't understand why it's a thing, and I really don't understand why delineation is a thing. But I do kind of understand why delineation is a thing. But I do want everybody to get on the same page and understand where everybody, has their own movement. You feel me? And, I'm not taking nothing away from delineation. If that's what everybody feels like they need to do, bro, I support that. If delineation is going to get reparations, I support that
A
100%.
flag,
I'm never.
a flag in your profile. Where's that from?
There's actually a few, but I'm actually foundational Black American, but I'm foundationally Black American mixed. So I do have family members that are
Mm-mm.
Ecuadorian.
Uh,
Mm-mm.
What you mean? How do you deny
Mm-mm.
my
Mama Moto is
lineation?
African. She said it out her mouth.
She's only African representing her Pan Africanism. She's actually foundational Black American, but she represents Pan Africanism. So she claims her lineage as African, just like this brother just asked me when you jumped in the way, which I don't know. We support that in the foundational Black American.
We do. We do. We
Well,
do.
a brother was talking to me, and a sister jumped in the way. Do we support that?
I mean, people are talking. Yeah?
Well, if she's African, why does she make a statement that she looks better than all Black
Man,
American women?
a grown man asked another grown man a question, and you felt like you need to speak.
Sir, don't
I,
raise your voice in my country.
I'm from here. What? I'm from here. You jumped in the way of a grown man speaking to another grown man. Is that
It's an
allowed
American
at FBA?
speaking to American speaking to a half
It,
American.
but but
Let's be
he asked me
technical
a question.
here.
He asked me a question, and you did not allow me to answer. So, do we allow that?
Uh,
Because any traditional foundation Black American woman, she just sit in her place for a second while I had this conversation with this grown ass man
No
talking to
Caribbean
another
could ever
grown
put
ass
me in
man.
my place, sir.
Ma'am, I'm FBA too, but I'm mixed.
Listen,
I'm
that
mixed.
Virgin Island flag is a territory.
I'm mixed, but I'm born here. My folks was born here. I could trace my lineage. I could do the same thing y'all do all
You
day.
have a
I'm
territory
I'm
citizenship,
from
sir.
I'm from the descendants of Black slavery.
On the islands.
No, here. I could give you a few last names. They resonate. I could say neighbors. I could say Bell. I could
You're
say, yeah, I mean,
you're from St. Croix, sir.
yeah, yes, that is part of my lineage, but also the dominant part of my lineage is from here. You see what you're doing?
Again,
Those flags are
you
there for a
have a
reason.
territory citizenship,
Those
sir.
flags are there for a reason, and it's to prove you exactly what you're doing. So you fell for it.
You could be proud in your melanated skin, but you will never be
Oh,
FBA.
see, sis. Yeah, my family is definitely FBA. I actually, if you want to do some research, you could go look on my page. I have one of the first Black lawyers in New Haven, Connecticut, is my great 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 uncle, who is FBA. Right? Now you who the woo face. Yeah, those flags are there to make you look like a dummy.
I can never look like a dummy in my country,
You
sir.
look like a dummy. I'm from here.
Well,
My
look at my
folks are
profile
from
again
here.
and call me a dummy.
My folks are from here. No, you saw some flags and you was like, you know what? I'm gonna turn up and get ignorant And that's exactly what you did. That's why
No,
those
I came
flags are
up here
there.
because you
It's a
said Mama
trigger.
Moto is Black
It's a
American, and
trigger.
I came up
She
here to say
is
that
Black American.
she's
She's
not.
Pan African.
She's
She is Pan
African.
African. No,
She's
she
African.
claims African.
She's African.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys. I got to look into who Mama. I don't know who Mama Moto is. I don't know if that's a real head. I don't know. I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. But I got to find out who Mama Moto is. All right, Willie Dynamite, hop in, sir.
Peace to the God. Can I be
Yes,
heard?
sir. Go ahead, Willie.
All right, thank you, brother. I appreciate you for bringing me on stage. I just wanted to speak to a couple things. First off, I want to address these tethers and people that are not of the lineage. Y'all have bigger things to worry about than what we have going on in our community. You ass need to be worried about being deported.
Mm,
Point blank, period. Stay the hell out of our mix. Two, I want to speak something about what you were speaking about New York real quick. Um, I've been saying this ad nauseum on this app for ever since space is open. When it comes to what you see and a lot of things that you appear to be coming out of the FBA community in New York, it really isn't. Like I'll give you an example, like the abuse of the N-word coming from these non-immigrants. Now it's always assumed that the foundational Black American family up here in New York gave a lot of these non-black uh, um, groups the leeway to say the N word, and it's totally not like that. What you are seeing, you're seeing basically tethers cosplaying other tethers that are cosplaying us.
mm,
Yes, under the guise of pan-africanism, we may have allowed what you would call black immigrants or black melanated people to use the word, but we never gave that green light to Latinos or any other demographic at all. And the situation with Fat Joe up in Mad Hoffa podcast basically proves what I've been telling people about the abuse and the way that's been words been used by outsiders. It's not coming from us.
yeah,
As far as the leeway to say that. Another thing, when you speaking about the women, the Hispanic women, yes, they're gonna be sitting there throwing it at brothers left and right. They're gonna be offering brothers money to marry them. This is something that's been taking place in New York ever since the late '60s.
mm,
To where you have because I've been running these. I'm 39. I was running through them Dominican chicks when I was 15, 16, coming fresh off the boat, and not just them, the islanders, Puerto Ricans. The minute that they come off the boat, they're giving up that coochie till they go find a cab driver somewhere. That's how that game usually go.
mm, mm,
Um, Also, I wanted to speak to what you was talking about um with the immigrants as far as the birthright citizenship. And oh no, not the birthright citizenship, excuse me. With what you was going to start to see, and I've been noticing, and I think we just seen an example of it in the space. You're going to see a lot of people from the Virgin Islands, from the Bahamas, from islands like St. Croix, and a lot of these U.S. territories. Even you're going to start to see melanated Puerto Ricans claim FBA lineage due to the fact that they were born in U.S. territories. That's going to be their neutral.
right, right,
Okay.
right.
And that's basically it, brother, because I'm getting ready for work, so it's hard for me to gather my thoughts right now,
Okay,
but I appreciate you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, that's something we got to watch out for. Yeah, some of these folks who are born in these territories of the U.S., they're going to try to finagle their way into the FBA lineage. We got to call that out. We got to watch people. Remember Stephen A. Smith? He's from the Virgin Islands. You got to watch people like that because that same Sambo energy is there. So we got to watch the red flags. But anyway, let me get up out of here, man. It's been real. Everybody go to Hidden History Museum, give a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. Go to rootworkstyle.com, get that phenomenal rootwork deodorant. Go to microphonecheck.com, get the greatest documentary on hip hop history, Microphone Check. And I'm up out of here. Puppy Akute, Lola Vuve to the family. Peace.
Root work, feel that natural flow. Root work, stay fresh wherever you go. Root work, I like the way it feels. Root work, the magic is so real. Root of the day.